Now I have the pleasure of introducing our 2024 Scout Sunday guest speaker, Mr. Paul Helman.
And thank you very much for that kind introduction. Thank you very much. Compassion, culture, and community. 3 anniversary themes chosen by the Buddhist Church of Sacramento, the sponsor, chartered partner, and supporter of all the youth programs represented in this assembly today. These are the Girl Scouts of America programs consisting of Daisy, Brownies, Juniors, Cadets, Seniors and Ambassadors, and the Boy Scouts of America programs Cub Scouting with Lions, Tiger Cubs, Wolf, Bear Webelos, and Arrow of Light Scouts, and a Scouts BSA Boy Troop and a Scouts BSA Girl Troop. Quite an assemblage of youth programs, and we are grateful to the church's support to make all of this happen. We honor the church by noting this year as a year of anniversaries. This is the 125th anniversary of the founding of the church itself, the 100th anniversary of Scouts BSA Troop 50B, the 50th anniversary of Cub Scout Pack 50, 32nd anniversary of Girl Scout programs, and we're nearing the 5th anniversary of Scouts Troop 50G. That combined is a lot of years and a lot of expressing compassion, helping to find the culture, and building community through the church and its youth programs. Undoubtedly, thousands of young people, like all of you in this room, have been positively impacted by the support the church has provided you and others like you over the years. These are anniversaries worth noting and giving great gratitude for. Gratitude to the adult leaders who have worked tirelessly over the years in these programs, and to the church for the nurture and support provided. Compassion, culture, and community. 3 important words we should take a moment and explore how you, the members of the youth programs here in the church, embrace them in your scouting lives. 3 words, just like the straightened 2 or 3 fingers of the scout sign of your program. Let us make the scout sign and repeat these 3 words after I say each one. Scout sign, compassion. Culture. Community. 2. As you make the scout sign at your future meetings, think of these words and what they mean to you. Compassion, culture, and community. Compassion is central to the values of scouting. Friendly, courteous, and kind are the 4th, 5th, and 6th points of the Scout Law. All are central to a life of compassion, being friendly to those who need a friend, courteous at all times, regardless, kind to all, kind to strangers we meet and those we know well, those in need and those that are not. These are the promises made and remade when we recite the Scout Oath and say, on my honor, I will obey the Scout Law. The Girl Scout Law contains similar words: honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, all equally central to a life of compassion, being honest and fair at all times and all circumstances, friendly to all, always, helpful to those who need it, to those who request it, and even sometimes to those who tell you they don't want it, but they really do. And being constantly considerate and caring is living a life of compassion. We make the promise to do so when we say in the Girl Scout law, I will do my best. Culture and community go hand in hand. The great late philosopher and thinker Joseph Campbell, author of The Hero with 1,000 Faces, a book some of you may want to explore as you get older, taught us that culture is how the elder generation teaches the needed success skills to the younger generation. Let me repeat this. Culture is how the elder generation teaches the needed success skills to the younger generation. This is no truer and ever so evident in what we adults do in scouting. We take our life lessons, the lessons of our many years and our many gray hairs, and through the fun and joyful activities of scouting, impart those life lessons in a skillful and meaningful way of exposure and experiences. Playing games of skill, teaching others, being in front of an audience, public speaking, flag ceremonies, pack meeting skits, singing songs, shared leadership, camping out in the rain and weather like today. And remember this at all times, it's never bad weather, it's just poor equipment selection. Being responsible for other scouts, making lists and following up. These are just a few of the activities through which we deliver these cultural lessons. The lessons the next generation, those of you in these scouting programs, need to be successful. One needs to look no further than the photo board showing the faces of the many scouts in the church's youth programs to know and realize that we adults have delivered these lessons well. Community is created by and for the culture, the community of our scout units and families, the community of the church and all of its programs, and the families in the congregation. Both the scouts and congregation help each other remain strong. Scouts help the church community by supporting the ceremonies and festivals and participating in the youth religious programs. The church community helps the scouts through participation in activities like this Scout Sunday, a very important experience in every scout's life, and by making purchases at the various fundraisers put on by the units, the food vendor booths and stalls, and of course, the all-important Girl Scout cookie sales, which I understand are going on right now. Yes, community is a two-way street. We help each other. In closing, let's once again make the Scout sign of your program, 2 or 3 outstretched fingers, and say with me this time the 3 themes of the 125th anniversary of the Buddhist Church of Sacramento. Compassion. Culture. Community. Thank you very much. And may all of you one day be the elder generation passing on success skills to the younger. Thank you.